Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about potassium. Let's begin now. This is me, Dr. Anuradha Pathak. Now, in the form in which potassium is absorbed, in which form the potassium is absorbed? K plus ions, the only form, right? Now, it is required in abundant amount in which areas of the plant? In the meristematic tissues, in buds, in leaves and in root tips. So, how can you remember this? Yeah, potty of Mary and Buddy on root and leaves. So there are some small kids, yeah, one is Mary and one is Buddy, right? So the potty of Mary and Buddy is on root and leaves, on the tip of roots and leaves. So potty means potassium, yeah. So potty of Mary and Buddy on root leaves. So potty, potassium, Mary, meristematic tissues, Buddy means buds, leaves, and root is root tips, right? Meristematic tissue, you know, where active cell division is occurring. Yeah, okay. Now, what are the functions of potassium? It activates almost about 40 enzymes. Then it is involved in the opening and closing of stomata. You can see the diagram here. We are not going to discuss in detail here. We will study in plant physiology. So you will say, ma'am, it's also the chapter in plant physiology. But yeah, when we will study opening and closing of stomata, not here. See, you can just see the potassium is involved here in the stomatal opening and closing too. Yeah, you can see the potassium. Okay. It maintains anion and cation balance. Anion means negative, cation means positive. So, negative ions and positive ions balance inside the cell. You see here, you can see these ions are involved here, right? So, we will study in detail later at the respective topics. It maintains turgidity of the cell. Inside the cell, the cytoplasm and everything is there. The cell is fully turgid. Yeah. Now, means full of fluid, right? And exerts turgor pressure on the walls. So, when the fluid is in a good amount in the cell, it exerts turgor pressure on the wall of the cells. And to retain the fluid, solute should be there. Yeah. Now, protein synthesis means, you know, the chain of amino acids will be joined together, right, to form the protein. Now, the code here is potty 40 enzyme activated. After seeing the potty, 40 enzymes get activated, or after doing the potty. Suppose kids or anyone does potty and after that everyone becomes hungry, right? So all the enzymes will be activated, right? You can remember about 40 enzymes. Potty 40 enzyme activated. So about 40 enzymes activated. Potty, after doing the potty, stoma, actually stoma word is used for mouth, open and close. Because open and then close after eating things. So after doing potty, people become hungry. So 40 enzyme activated, stoma open, close. And what people have removed in the potty? Protein. Or you can remember that after doing potty, people need protein, or people have removed protein in the potty. Yeah. So potty protein, potassium protein, potty stomach open, close. Yeah. And potty 40 enzyme activated. And when someone does potty, you can remember that positive negative balance has to be taken into account, right? So negative positive ion balance means cation anion balance, yeah, and makes turgid. Yeah, people are like, yeah, full of turgidity, you know, turgor pressure and all. So potty 40 enzyme activated, stoma open, close, protein in potty, negative positive balance, and makes cell turgid. Okay, what are the deficiency symptoms of potassium? That is potty. Yeah. So mottled, it means dot, yeah. Mottled intervenal chlorosis. Intervenal means in between the veins of the leaf. Suppose this is a beautiful leaf, right? And these are the veins, right? So in the area between the veins, yellowing occurs, right? Yellowing occurs. Yeah. Okay. Now, shortening of internodes. What are internodes? See, this is a beautiful plant and these are the nodes, right? And at the nodes, leaves arise. The area between the nodes is internodes. A plant is large in height if the internodes are long, right? But if the internodes become short, the height of the plant also reduces. It becomes like a bush, bushy habit, right? Dieback disease. Dieback means death. Death of shoot, death of branches, death of leaves, right? Death. And necrosis means death of leaf tips and margin. These are the margins of the leaves, and this is the tip. So death at the leaf tip and margin, dieback of shoot and branches, decrease in the length, right? So bushy habit, and mottled interveinal chlorosis, which appears first in old leaves, right? Appears first in old leaves. Okay, now what's the code here? What's the mnemonic here? Potty motty in intervals by old in bushes. Suppose there is an old lady or man, right? So old people regularly do potty, right? Because they become old. So you know, newborn and old, they are like same, very cute, right? So they do potty regularly, yeah, in intervals. So interval means intervenal, right? Potty motty in interval. Check. Okay, by old. So mottled interveinal chlorosis first in old leaves. Potty motty by old, right? In intervals, right? Where they will go to do the potty? In bushes of short height. Yes, so bushy habit, short height. Then in the plants on which they have done the potty, the plant will, you know, the die back, leaf tips will die and all. So die back of leaf tip and margin, you can remember. So die back and necrosis of leaf tip and margin. So potty motty in intervals by old in bushes of short height. So potty motty in intervals by old in bushes of short height, and then die back of leaf tip and margin. Oh yeah, so you can see this beautiful leaf, right? You can see this beautiful leaf. You can see the margins. The cells are dying here. Yeah, the cells are dying here. Can you see this? Okay, great. Can you see the intervenal chlorosis here? Yeah. See, this yellowing, and mottled means spots like, yeah. So see, here it's between the veins. The veins here are green here, right? And in between the veins, yellowing is there. So chlorosis is there, and it's first in old leaves. Yes, so mottled intervenal chlorosis. Okay, and necrosis on leaf tip and margin also you can see. The leaf tips, the margin of the leaves, they are dying. Necrosis is occurring here. Yes, you can see very well in leaves here. Now, you can see here also. Yes, in this plant, the leaf tips and margins are dying, especially first in the old leaves, right? Yes, first in the old leaves. Shortening of the internodes and bushy habit. So the height is short. Height remains short. Yeah, can you see this? Okay. Die back. Yeah. You can see the twigs, etc. Yeah, they die. Okay. Die bag. Die bag, not bag. It's bag. So you have seen everything here, right? Okay. Thanks for coming. Have a good day. God bless you all.